Much of my time is spent working outdoors. I paint in a lot of different locations, different places around the country, different habitats. I've found myself noticing that there's a variety, not just in the topography, the lie of the land, the nature of these habitats, but also in the life. There's a diversity, the difference, the variety of animals and plants that are living and growing in these places. And that's what's known as biodiversity, this phenomenal variety of life forms. They interact, they live in webs, they stack up into food chains, and this is all going on around me while I'm painting. And this absolutely fascinates me. I have a passion for exploring and discovering and looking closely at all these animals and plants that are living around me. The birds, the insects, the flowers, the beetles, the moss, the lichen, the seaweed, the fish. It's just such a rich world. When I go to the beach, the seaside, the coast, where some of you want to make sandcastles or to skim stones across the waves, I have to paint. I unroll the pre-cut piece of canvas, I weigh down the corners with great big rocks, I fill up a bucket with water, spread out all my paints and brushes around me, and I start. During the session, the paint will run in the wrong way, flow in the wrong direction. The whole thing has to be moved, tipped, rotated. My head is focused only on the painting I'm looking at. Well, also what I can see and hear and smell all around me, who I'm sharing the place with, all the animals and plants nearby. But it's the painting. And sand gets into the paint. The whole thing can sink into the beach under my feet. The wind likes to pick up my paintings and throw them around, lift up the edges. And the tide is always on my mind. Is it approaching? Is it changing what I'm trying to paint? I smear and pour my paint on from my pots and my jam jars. I chuck it around, I fling it at the canvas. It's real freedom, and that's what comes with this great big size of a painting. And this is why it's all worth it. I get surprising and delightful results. I use the soles of my bare feet or boots, hands and pieces of driftwood or seaweed. The wind might take my splatters and my flickings of paint. The rain might add extra bits of surf and new islands. And I'm so tired afterwards. But the large-scale results, the big paintings at the end, make it really satisfying and worthwhile. And despite my moaning, normally I'm quite delighted with the results. So we're back in the studio. Lots of the magic happens here as well, not just outside. Sometimes I bring those paintings from out on the beach back in here and work on them a bit. And sometimes I start fresh, like this. Big, blank, empty canvas, like you're all going to have. Whether it's in your classroom, in your back garden, in your bedroom, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do the sea. Look, that's the skyline. That's the sky. This is the sea. And down here, here's the beach, the shore. We got the waves coming in. Look, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. We got waves. We got the texture of the sea. Is it a blue sea? Is it a grey sea? What's the sky like? Is it raining? Is it pouring with rain? Is it a big blue sky with the sunshine? Or is there clouds all over it? Drama, that's what we want. Lots of drama. Movement in the sea. Stuff's coming in. The tide's crashing on, hitting this. What have we got here? Rocks. We got sand. We got little pebbles. What have we got? And what lives here? Let's show what we share this magnificent world with. Look, we got seagulls. We've got oyster catchers flying across with their long beaks. We've got pipits, we've got egrets. There's so many different types of birds that live on the coast. And in the sea, what have we got in the sea? We've got fish, we've got sharks and dolphins. We've got whales out here doing their thing. We've got limpets down here, limpets in the shallows. We've got snails with their curly, whirly shells. We've got mussels on the rocks. We've got seaweed. How many different types of seaweed are there? Hundreds of them. Brown ones, green ones, red ones. There's colour, there's drama, there's movement. There's all this life on this fantastic seashore. You've got to show it all. No pressure then. Anyway, back to Naomi.